Hello everyone. Now today we will discuss about the polymorphism operator overloading which is having in fourth unit. Now we have seen types of polymorphism, static and dynamic. Static polymorphism means when the object and function will be bind at the time of compilation, and the static type polymorphism is having two types, method overloading and operator overloading. In previous lecture, we have seen method overloading. Now today we will see the operator overloading. As like method overloading, operator overloading is also done. Operators means arithmetic operators, that is plus, minus, multiplication, division, then relational operators, then logical operators, increment operators. There are so many types of operators which we can overload. Overload means we are using the same operator with the different operands. You know that plus operator is always made for, predefined plus operator is made for the adding two integers or two floats, or you can say two numbers. Plus operator is a binary operator having two operands, and we add these numbers. But if you want to add two objects, if you want to add two characters or two string, means we are overloading the plus operator. Operator is same and operands are different. Here you can see that this is insertion operator, which is also used for the bitwise operation, but here we are overloading this operator and we are printing the right thing, or we are putting the right thing. This is the test string on the standard output device. So we are overloading this insertion operator. Now, first we will see we can define operator overloading in every operator except scope resolution operator, size of operator, dot operator, pointer operator, and ternary operator. You can't overload these five operators. Otherwise, you can overload all types of operators. The syntax for the operator overloading is defined, predefined, you can say. First, you write the keyword operator, and after that, you write the operator symbol. And if any argument list is there, you can put it. It is a function, you can say, and we are overloading operator here. Now, before we have, I have given that scope resolution operator, class name, this. If you are doing this thing or operator loading in class, you can do like this. Otherwise, without class, you can also do this. Now, if you are overloaded, then the overloaded operator function jo hai, that it can be member function of a class, it can be non-member function of class. Without class you can do it, or you can do it with friend function. Now you see the what are the restrictions for the operator overloading. You can't do this, means the precedence will cannot be changed. The BODMOS rules are the same as you know. After that, you can't change the operands for the operators. If plus is a binary operator, having two operands, you can't change it in three operands. Okay. Now, new operator cannot be created. Predefined operators can be only overloaded. Means the operator plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulus, all type of operators. Relational operator means greater than, less than, greater than, equals to, and or the defined operator, predefined operators only overloaded. You can't create your operator, user defined operator, and you can't overload it, means you can't redefine it. Now, you can do it, but should not do it if you are making a function for the plus operator. So inside that function, you should always plus thing. Don't do it minus here. don't violate the meaning of procedure. Means the procedure of the plus is plus or addition of things. So you should do these type of work only on that function. Don't change it. Means you are giving the operator plus and you are doing inside the function minus or multiplication or anything. It will violate the definition of that procedure. Don't do it. Now we will see the example. Overloading unary minus operator. Unary operator means only one operand is requirement, like -5 means minus is an operator, and 5 is the operand. Only one operand is required. This is the example with the class example having two numbers, integer numbers a and b, and we are inputting a function, input function, where we are giving the values of a and b. After that, we are overloaded this minus operator. Operator is a keyword, and after that you have to write the minus जो भी आपका operator हो. Here we are taking minus. Now inside this function, what we are doing? We are negating the value. If the value of a 5 is given, then it will print -5. B we have given 10, then it will print -10. Okay, means we are negating that. If you will give the -5, then it will convert in +5. Now after that, third function is the display function of a and b. Now how will it execute? We'll see in the main function. In main function, we are making an object of example e. After that, I am calling input function to give the value of a and b. And when we give the value of a and b, first we display it. Suppose I have given the value of a is 5 and b is 10. Now it will display a equals to 5 and b equals to 10. After that, I am overloading this operator minus e. When this will encounter, the function minus operator will be executed, and the value which is given to the a and b will be negate. जो भी उसकी value है negate हो जाएगी. Now after that, when we will display again the numbers a and b, you can see the opposite value. If the value of a is 5, now after overloading unary minus, it will display -5. And if you will give value of b is 10, it will display -b. Suppose you are giving the value of a is value of a is 10, then it will give the value of, okay. Now next example also we can see it. If increment operator will be operated, it is also unary operator, means the value should be incremented, but we are using, have you seen this? Instead of two numbers or instead of one number -5, -a, -b, I am using the object. With the minus means I am overloading minus operator because I am using object, not using a number. Like this here, also we can see, for example, unary operator is increment operator. Same thing will be done here. I am doing the e++. Normally, if you have given the value of c is 5, and if you will write c++, means it will increment value by 1. Here I am giving e++. E++ means I am overloading this plus operator here. In plus operator, what we are doing, input we have given the value of a is 5 and b is 10, suppose. Now what we are doing here, I'm incrementing the value of a is 1 and b is 1. Means after this function, the value of a will be 6 and 11. Now you can see here, example e, the name of class and the name of object when you give input. means it will ask the value of A and B. You give 5 and 10 and display it. It will display 5 and 10. But after that, when you execute E++, then it will display the value of A and B incremented by 1. Like this, you can overload operator. Means what we are doing? We are doing the operator overloading function with the help of this keyword operator, and after that function. The function is same, the operator is same, but you can say here the operands are different. Now with this, I am ending this operator overloading session. I think you understood very well, and thanks for the watching this. We will meet in next session. Till then, goodbye.